before we can even afford to acquire Vending. Except that some of you, the thing is that because some of you think that my money just comes from people, there is nothing that I do. That is where you go wrong. And sometimes you even mention people that really are not the ones that are helping me. Just because they have got big names. The big names that you talk about, in a table, they are not the ones that help me. They are not the ones that help me. I'm telling you, and I'm saying this publicly. Those big names that you talk about, they are not the ones that help me. Right now, I am seriously still struggling to sell the car. And this is an advert. Take it as an advert. I'm selling my car so that, my wife wants to go to Ethiopia, and I can talk more about that. And, I need a lot of money somehow. I need a lot of money somehow because she wants to go and spend some time there, because she's thinking that I'm going to be jailed. She's thinking that I'm going to be jailed. And well, it looks like that. I can't blame her. It points to me going to jail. I don't know. As soon as I arrive, I think I'm going to jail. And she wants to go. She doesn't want to see me being handcuffed, me being taken to prison. She has totally refused. I don't want to bring food. I just don't want. I want to go and stay in peace. And I'm selling the car. I want my wife to go to Ethiopia so that she doesn't suffer the consequences. But then this is not to call for counseling and people sympathizing with me, with my family, whatever. Leave my family. It's me. I've signed for this. This one, I've signed for it. That's why I'm saying whatever. I just don't care because I've signed for it. I've signed for whatever Vakinde Chilima wants to do. And I am not going to stop because my wife is, talking whatever or whoever is saying whatever. I am not going to stop. Because if anything, even this, flip-flop that you talk about, it is because I listen to some of you people. It is because I listen to some of you people. That is why, I kind of flip-flop. You were busy telling me, no, tone down me, no, work with Vakinde Chilema. I did. And what happened? What happened? So this time around, I've changed my mind. I'm just going to look at, what my cause. I'm looking at my cause. I have a cause. I'm looking at my cause and I'm going with that. I'm not going to start listening to this and that. A lot of you spoke to me and I listened. And I want you to know that when you spoke to me, I listened and I followed your way. And I'm sure if you are just objective, you agree with me that indeed I changed my attitude, I changed the way I was interacting. So now let me just be who I am. Let me just be who I am. Talk the way I talk. Talk the way I talk. Say things the way I feel it. I am not interested in whoever. I'm not here to campaign for Balungu. No. I just want to say things as they are. Even Balungu, I will criticize him the way I want. I will just do it. Because some of you think, no. This one you don't touch. This one you don't touch because they give you money. Forget it. The people that you think that they give me money, they don't give me money. This Bokanisoko, for example, you're talking about Bokanisoko. The guy is such a scared guy. He's such a scared guy. The guy fears government. He always wants to be aligned to those in government. When I was nice with UPND and whatever, Bokan was talking to me. I even met him once when I was whatever. Since I turned criticizing the UPND, the guy doesn't even pick. Let me actually, because some of you talk too much. Let me get my phone. I show you just to show you. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. I'll show you Because hey, I mean, the guy fears so much. Eh? He fears, and by PMD really, I don't know, but whatever the case, let me see. Ina umuntu wandi, nangu umuntu wandi, ni brand mundubile. Brand mundubile is my reliable friend. Therefore, I want to show. Where is this Bokan guy? There. This. I've just done. Let me put it this way so that you can see property. Because you are busy in Twankane. If this is me trying. If you see, I call this guy, and I can press even without whatever, without even whatever. Look, call decline. Wherever I would call, look, outgoing, not answered. This is the guy that you are saying, is whatever. I mean, you might think that Ndech Tantuan can look unanswered, but look at how many times I've been trying to call this guy. Look, look on this particular day, 14th. What happened on the 14th? Oh, I had an issue. That was Valentine, and I was so stressed, and I was trying to call this guy. Look at how many times I called him. Nothing. Here he even declined. So, mwira chitantuani kane mwira mwana kwati I mean, the people that basically, what I'm just telling you, that the people that you think that are the ones that help me, they are not the ones that help me. Me, I'm usually very straightforward. The people that really help me, if I'm really stuck, it's Brandon. Not even Balungu helps me. Here I am. I can even show you that I'm stressed. I'm busy trying to sort out. Nenkongole ninkwata. I was just telling somebody. Ninkwata nkongole bad kind. So mwira not tukula mwana kwati I survive or I owe anyone. I don't. So anyway, let me not lose my focus. The point is that the people that you think help me, they're not the ones that help me. People that help me, and mostly I want to thank Brandon. He has been very helpful. Even when I was going to South Africa, when I went to South Africa, he was quite supportive when he heard that things are police officers are at home and whatever. And he called me, where are you? I told him I'm in South Africa. Then he was very helpful. He went there to help my wife and so on and so forth. So I'm not talking bad about them. They are free to use their money. I'm not complaining that they don't help me. Don't get it wrong. I'm not talking like this like I'm complaining. No, it's their money. Sometimes they don't have. Like Balungu Balanja for. He comes in when it is an emergency, by the way, because if in there that Balungu, whatever, I'm just talking that it is not everything that I do that the money comes from Edgar Lungu. No. Balungu, when I was arrested, he's the one that paid. For a fine, he's the one that paid. So don't get me wrong that I'm not being unappreciative. I'm being unappreciative. No, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Balungu Taranja for completely. No, I'm saying he comes in, but it is not that I'm sustained by Balungu. Ngana kwele ndekati Balungu na bampere mpia. Like some people are writing, hey, 500,000 from Balungu. No, that is not true. That's basically my point. And then this other guy that you are talking about, this guy is very scared of the government. He always wants to align himself. He's a businessman, of course. Most businessmen, it's actually wrong to label them to be PF, to label them to be UPND, because for them it's about business. Whichever government comes in, they want to support that government, So it's actually wrong, really, to label some people to say, no, these are PF, whatever. Businessmen work with the government of the day. So anyway, that is just what it is. But as bad as things are, you also have to realize that nothing is permanent. You'd have to realize that nothing is permanent. Today, whoever thought that Facebook would just shut down the entire world with all billions of people that are on Facebook? It just shut down. Today, Facebook shut down. Now, I'm sure you never thought. Me and I've seen many people are thinking that, no, maybe I've been hacked. When I saw it, I thought completely I've been hacked. And I'm like, how? How did it happen? I'm not under Zikta. I'm far away from home. So how has it happened? But anyway, at the end of the day, we discovered that Facebook shut down. I'm sure this must be a lesson to a lot of you. Because some of you think that Hakainde Hichilema now is in power and everything shall remain like that. I'm telling you, one day Hakainde Hichilema will switch off. I'm not saying he will switch off, he will die. I'm saying he will switch off as a Republican president. One day, that day will come. Tonight, when you think about it, you might think that no, it is almost impossible. But in Demieva, one day Hakainde Hichilema will shut down. One day will shut down. The Mega Talk of 2026. One day Hakainde Hichilema will shut down. And why is he going to shut down? He's going to shut down because of so many problems that he has brought in the country. So many problems that he has brought in the country. And I can tell you, a praise singer, if you think you are more, you are cheating yourself. Hakainde Hichilema today is only being supported by a fraction of our citizens. A fraction. A small fraction. A small fraction. Hakainde Hichilema is being supported by a small fraction of our citizens. It's not many people who are supporting Hakainde Hichilema, just that they can't talk. The people can't talk. If people were free to express themselves, I'm telling you, you would hear a lot. But people are scared to talk. That's why you don't hear. For example, when I supported Hakainde Hichilema, look at how many people were, when I stopped supporting Hakainde Hichilema, look at how many people are following me. Very few people. Very few people. Very few people. It is like, Fida to Wasango Tonina Twika, no twingero, I suppose, a poedibwe. At one go. In seva, Mulamon in seva, at Tumuchinch one seva, Quiminapam. Where all of a sudden the Baisa Ibafa abandoned, it shows that Hakainde Hichilema doesn't have support. Now, when Facebook Hakainde Hichilema cannot have a number of people organically. Organically. He can't. He has to boost the page. He has to pay Facebook to manipulate the algorithms so that he can have the numbers. Otherwise, Hakainde Hichilema nabaya. Hakainde Hichilema nabaya ndemieva. Imwebe ni muma praise singers. Na ngufema phone nge ambo kula isapa. Muletu maina ishisara. I just pick phone calls as they come. I pick phone calls as they come. You will realize that there are more people criticizing Hakainde Hichilema than those who are supporting Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema balea. Don't think that it is permanent. Hii ne misango mkwende iba gari nkombo bachilachita. Bagari nkombo balanda no kulanda. And you could even see his demeanor that now baya. Bagari nkombo, you could even see that he didn't have the confidence. It's better we are voted out for doing the right thing. What right thing? What right thing Bagari nkombo? What right thing are you doing? Sending people into starvation and hunger and death out of hunger. Is that doing a right thing? What is your priority over Gary Nkombo? What is your priority? Is it your imaginative clean town like Rwanda? Because you are just imagining. You won't succeed. You won't succeed. You won't just succeed. I mean, just look. You have been demolishing here. As you demolish, people keep coming back. I mean, so far, what is your success? Even in town in Lamune, what is your success? What success have you brought? Gary Nkombo, look at yourself. Go walk in town. Go and see what success you have brought. You can never succeed to remove people from the streets. As long as they are hungry, you can never succeed. You can never succeed. It is shallow thinking that umuntu ansala wala mukomena munganda ekale. It is shallow thinking. Kubulirwa mano na apelelwa. And what you are doing with Gary Nkombo, mukaleta akantu mu Zambia. Mukatuleterera ba Gary Nkombo. One day, if you mulechita kuli ba marketia, one day mukatuleterera. Amara yotsi yambira na ba marketia, yambira na ma street vendors. One day tamwakalusole ba Gary Nkombo. Bala bantu anikane umule tumabalya. Those council and the police, they can never outnumber the majority. They cannot outnumber them. They can't outnumber them. So one day, mukaluleta ndemye bechinga ba Gary Nkombo. Gary Nkombo, you're going to bring a riot in our country. Gary Nkombo ndemye, you're going to bring a riot in our country because those council workers and the police, they are not more than the number of people that are striving to make a living. They are not many. They are striving. They want to make it. Vakapokola, Now council police, they are not as many as the people that are starving. So those people who are starving, one day you provoke them. One day they will not be crying before cameras. One day they will take you on with your people. And you just never know how far that will go. Those riots that we had in the 90s, they didn't start from nowhere. They started because of the arrogance that you are showing. So imova Gary Nkombo nemieva mukaleta riot. And I want to tell you marketeers, ndefo kumieva ba marketeer, share this video among yourselves, pange nama voice notes, start telling them next time bakapokola bakesa kuli imo not mukata mpokola lida. Not mukata mpokola lida. Batubela mukabaponone mukabome ndemieva. Next time bakesa bakapokola balisa mukumitobela finish mule iminina mwatola mabwe mwabalangula so that they stop misbehaving. Panna mwebe ni mwalichiramu umwenso. Baisa wale nyuma wale misendele fintu imomo amukula lida pa makamera. Wale nishimula lida pa makamera. Nishimula lida pa makamera. Batu tobera. Imo wale mitobera mista imo tobera lai. Kuba toba na imwe. Ala kuba toba, and this is not encouraging lawlessness. You know, it is just not right. It is just not right. They are messing up your lives. They are messing up your lives. Mwala ikarashani, mwala ya Gary Nkombo, mwala mkudia munganda kumwakwe. Are you going to eat munganda kwa Gary Nkombo? Na bamiona wile fintu mwikani. Ale mituka no kumituka. Atiyo, banyera munguna nikani, muma plastic, baposa mtuwa nikani, mimifolo. And he likes saying this. Gary Nkombo walimona po muntu, afura ambo kunyamtauni weshiwa Gary Nkombo. Walimona po muntu mtauni, afula. Ambo kunyera muni plastic. Walimona po muntu iwe Gary Nkombo, walimona po muntu alenyera muni nanikani, afula mutauni, abula plastic ambo kunyera. You should even try it. Gary Nkombo, try. Get a plastic waiwika kuisamba. Try to nya and you see if it is possible. Try to see why do you think you are so important and others they don't respect themselves? If you can you do it, you Gary Nkombo, can you do it mutauni kuti wanyera mutauni muri container kuti wachichita iwanga tetuchite wala munashana balobe kwa titi bachita ule muna tiwoni wakwatamano benata wakwatamano Eh? I mean, it's total nonsense. You like bringing up this nonsense. You like bringing up this nonsense. Yo balenga ma plastic. Bantu bakalamba balya, bakalamba. They are just as respected as you. If you can imagine them, balenyera muntu anikani. Ngayo nansa kusa imagine that na olenyera mundi ma plastics. Inenga na rande fati yo Tayali he has committed a crime. Tayali has committed a crime, arrest him. Iwole tuka abantu ilenga nakoba na iwole kanyere mkontena tumonenga kutuwanya ati yo Tayali tuka abantu. Tayali is inciting a violence. I'm not inciting violence. You are the ones who are inciting violence by going to beat up people, going to get their livelihood. You are snatching it away. You are the one that is inciting violence. And so me, I'm telling you people, next time bakapokola wakala mikonga mukatola mawe. Next time bakapokola bakala isaji shan mukatola mabo mukabalangule pantu. You can't go on like this. You don't have a life. They haven't brought opportunities for you. There are no opportunities. You are trying to survive. Ero balesa bade mpoka no mama like kalashani. Ero mwamu de dira pamana nkene. Through the 2026 mukavangu 2026 mukafone nsala. Ubuteko nga watumpa no chukulolela. Icho chija what inciting. Yes. If you want, I'm inciting. If you want it like that, I'm inciting. I'm inciting you. Make sure muleba ponona bakapokola. Ngabaisa mkumchita ntwa nkene. Muleba ponona mwatola mabo mwatole fimuti. How many? How many are they bakapokola wakati wale misonsomba? No, come on, it's not just on. It's not just on. To hell with them, with their stupid government. To hell with them. Come on, it's nonsense. Abantu balefwa kulia at preach peace. Preach peace. Abantu tawakwetefya kulia preach peace. Tell Garin Kombo to preach peace. Garin Kombo is the one that is bringing problems in Zambia. Tell Garin Kombo to preach peace, not me. I'm not the one that is sending police officers to harass our people, beat our people, paras mama no kula batuka at preach peace. Garin Kombo is the one that needs to preach peace. Declare a war against Garin Kombo. Marketeers, vendors, declare a war against Garin Kombo. Show Garin Kombo that techaro chakwa wishichiria. Tell Garin Kombo that techaro chakwe charo chesuwonse na imemulefu okulia. Filafina aleria na imemulefu okulia. Declare a war against Garin Kombo. Declare a war against Garin Kombo that people cannot be treated as he wishes. Enaredia imweta mledia. Mwalasa baibashani. Mwalafika shani 2026. I'm not inciting. I am simply telling Garin Kombo that what you're doing is wrong. And if people react, then what happens? For the moto akudia munanga, to akudia mu street vending. For the moto akudia mu street vending. I mean, na akudia mu street vending. My grandmother used to grow vegetables. When she grows vegetables, she used to go and sell in the streets. That is how I survived when I was a little child. When I passed grade 7 in the Copper Belt, I came to Lusaka. I was selling Mufridom Mulia. My uncle was selling Mufridom Mwe. I spent 1 month, it was 1 month in Lusaka, trying to raise money. Mustreet. Naileshta matoloshi. Aya pasalaula out of money from vending. So I know vending. That's why I'm talking like this. It's bad. Freedom way. Palimbada bad. Epoto aleshtish. Epoto aleshtish palimbada bad. Alesho tusakuro utuma mira what. That is the money that sent me into grade 8. So I know what it is. I know how those people are feeling. And we were there. Those days, we only had one toilet. I never saw anyone defecating, in the streets or in a plastic. There are public toilets. Everyone goes into the public toilets. And today there are a lot of private toilets. Even in Muma malls, they are there. There are malls in town where people go for toilet. And other than that, you are plastics. Kutumpa kudia. Kutumpa. No, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Garing combo, stop what you are doing. You are causing a lot of suffering in the people. It's not right. It's not right. And those people, with so many people who are suffering, you think with this behavior of Garing combo, you think Garing combo kuchapita? Techapite. Lelo wa public protector. Bamayo Sokon. With due respect to you, Bamayo, you are a very good woman, a very calm woman. With due respect to you, you had to issue a statement. But I know deep down your heart, you agree that people from certain regions are being discriminated against. You know this fact. But you had to do that. You had to make that press conference. Otherwise, if you didn't make it, so you had to come and make that press conference. It is understandable. But the fact is, we have a number of civil servants at the moment. We have a number of civil servants for no apparent reason. Yesterday, I was even talking about Bakapokola. There are so many other people. Bali Bakapokola, Opo Bali, Tamufu ande rumba kama soldiers, but nakuma soldiers oko baba. Tamufu ande anda kama soldiers, but nakuma soldiers oko baba. Oko baba na bena who are supposed to be in employment, but bali kunse. And some and jimo ba aka inde ichilema mwalela yokobati. You are just on leave. You are just on leave. When I come back, you all go back. When I come back, you all come back. You all come back. But since you came into power in your government, first of all, those who were removed by PF, they are still at home. You have not brought back abantu yo. So the number has multiplied. There are those, yes, that were removed by PF, whom you promised that when I come back, you are just on leave, you come back into employment. They are still out. There are a number of them, I know them. A number of them, and some of them, they were busy campaigning for you. They did so much sacrifice for you. So that ngamwaisa mkabwiri power. Kuma hospitals okobaba, I'm a lab technician. I know one woman who is a very good friend of mine. She bought him Pando Shandi. Last time when I was when I was getting ready, she bought my chairs. She was a lab technician. She was removed, hoping that she will get a job. And she was busy campaigning. She even stopped liking me during that time. But now, she's still out of employment. All she's doing, hustling. But she's a qualified lab technician. A number of them in the hospitals, there are a number of them who are out of employment. They're out of employment. Mufumoko, Musivu Service General, if I can call it that, Musivu Service General, Vengi. Nabalaba Minister of Finance, Minister of Finance, Vengi. So, but no, we don't have a complaint based on ethnicism or tribe. The issue is, if you look at those people who are outside, look at their names. That is my challenge to you, Amayoba Sokon, to say, you have a list. I know you have a list. If you have that list, if you check, Amashinari Padia, Niva Nani, who are out. Niva Nani, Niva Nani, Bafumakwisa. It is bad what is happening. You are really dividing the country, just like Kaunda said. Kaunda's foretold us that akachita divide each other. That's why you don't want to take us because you have got that mentality. And please, don't get me wrong. I'm not being tribal. I'm not targeting against Tongas. I'm not speaking against Tongas. No. Because, by the way, there are even Tongas are complaining. There are Tongas also who are discriminated against. How can they each them discriminates even amongst his own? It's just but otherwise there are a lot of people who are being discriminated against. So don't see whoever mamona at yo umutonga at they won't have a tonga who are loved by Haka in the Ichidema. They won't have a healer who are loved by Haka in the Ichidema. If anything, if you go in Livingstone, I mean, people from Livingstone, one of the chiefs, but let me not avoid. But there are a number of people. Recently, I am compensations. A lot of people have been compensated. One gentleman was recently, in Lusaka, trying to get the money. He's coming from Southern Province, Balimuka, Bambibali Bapela. But to him, they have discriminated against him. Just that I can't mention, they have so there are some also who are being discriminated. They are from Southern Province, but they are being discriminated. Baka in the Ichilema, Bafwaya, but they are Bantova Kovati, Kutiba Babanyanta na Panuma. Those are the people that he wants. People who tend to stand on their own. It doesn't matter. You could be Tonga, you could be Ila, you could be Lozi. Haka in the Ichilema will not like you. That is a challenge. Haka in the Ichilema want people, but yes, Bwana, yes, Bwana. Those are the people that he wants. Those are the people that he wants. If you now got a reason, so Tawaitambe win. So, but yes, we have more coming from this other side. We have more coming from this other side. We have more of those who are out of employment. And Haka in the Ichilema, if in the land, you can hate me all you want. The point is that it is wrong for you to keep these people kumayanda. Bring them back into employment. You promised them. You said, I will bring you back into employment. That's what you said. Bring them back into employment. Bring them back into employment. If into na fishupa, kwa bana drought, how are they going to survive? It is not right. Emkwai. Nalanda, ishitefokula ndasana ndefu anaimuna nipera chance mwa tumako ama phone mwalanda ko. So I'm opening phone lines and the number that you are calling is phone number mwakula tuminapo hapa. Phone number mwakula tuminapo is 0763 302207. That is the number that you are calling on WhatsApp only. I will repeat that number. It's 0763 302207. That is the number that you can call to participate on this program. You can express your views. I'm not I'm not annoyed or I'm not annoyed. Or some of you may have better understanding of issues. So you can call in 0763 302207. Abantu Facebook naye bachitobuge. Nampenya ma account. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Evening, Tayali.
Ulimwaiche ole kwa to mchinshura nje Tayali kabio konde kuputulala iwe ko kutumpa. Evening Tayali ndi munobe. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm Santos from Boston.
From?
Huh?
Yeah.
From Botswana, but I'm from Southern Province.
Oh, you're from Botswana, but you're from Southern Province.
Southern Province, Karomo.
Oh, okay, my brother. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I have just picked one point. Where I was saying that those people who are still in the field, who are being discharged by the PF government, they should be brought back into employment. That's true. On there, you are true, sir. You are true, sir. The president should do that because he promised them that by the moment I'll be in an office, I will reset them immediately. You should do it. There is no how they'll be surviving. Because they are still holding to the throne.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes, please.
That's all, Mr. President. I didn't listen to your live video so much.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Indeed, those people were promised. A lot of people were promised. No, when I come into power, I'll put you back. You will go back into employment. You are just on leave. That's what President Hakainde Hichilema was saying. You are just on leave. Now, he comes into power. He doesn't take them. Instead, he adds more people to be out of employment. That is just not right. That is not right. Let those people be employed. We cannot keep, some of these people are just very young. They are not very young. And they are out of employment. These are things that which are making me say, Hakainde Hichilema, they will win my elections. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
This is Eastern Province, Peter.
Okay, yes, Mr. Peter, please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, nivena compensation yemukamba yo sitenga bo bili bose bemukamba yo. Wa mita di campaign wanu muganza lunganga bwele empower.
Ati?
Lungu muganza lunganga bwele futi empower muganza Tayali.
Okay, Mvera. Okay, Mvera.
Ifunza yani the hand question.
Mvera, iwe nenzina kujuba wabwera bwino so nenzina ganiza tu wabwera bwino ufuna tikambe bwino manje ufuna uchita futi ntota tikambe chabe bwino vimveke.
So
iwe wanifunza ati wanifunza si unanifunza question.
Okay, hand question.
Wanifunza ati imwe muona monga lunga ngabwerere mpawa manje ine nifuna nikuuze kuti ine nikambati lunga ngabwerere mpawa andi chifukwa chani lunga ngabwerere mpawa chifukwa apa lero ngati wayangana wamene ali na support ni ndani pali lungu na Hakainde Hichilema ni ndani
ali na support maningi. The one who is running country right now.
Okay. Why do you say is the one who has support? Chifukwa chani?
Yeah, katizi wa mweli imomona tabe ko vintu simuona tini global thing. Muona tabe kutati Zambia ni Zambia. Tayari ni mwa president padufu ko ita guide wa mwauza vazoona. Vintu simu Zambia zabe. Wauze ni wa chazo na tipe bavuta ni global audience. But umuza mandati yawe ni Zambia zabe. So ndejunge munga kalotati mumsala ni ngabona kanti okay maona ni chanje chichitika buno bwino mukambani chanje chichida kwikito yasokoneza.
Okay, tikamba pa bantu ine nifuna nikufunze kuti kwamene unkhala kwamene uko bantu bamene basapota Hakainde Hichilema na Edgar Lungu bamene bachirukapo ni bati
ni wa Hakainde Hichilema.
Uziva na weka ka even pokamba uziva seta but zona okay ona ine leka nikuuze mwana
ine ndina wako Eastern singa kuna mali boza ndina wako Eastern
don't worry about no don't worry it's not about the tribe leka nikuuze let me tell you me I believe that bantu bamene basapota lungu bachuluka over pakako kuchila va HH chifukwa chakuti va HH vanachita promise vintu vambiri, but since vanakwera mpawa palibe chamene vanachita chakuti vantu vaoneko, and most of the people now are looking at Edgar Lungu to say Edgar Lungu venze mushe, at least vintu venzeko mushe. So me, that's where I'm basing my argument. Now you, where are you basing your argument? What has Edgar Hakainde Hichilema done for people to love him? What has he done?
Okay, now I'm getting from you, Mr. Tayali. Imemwona pa vindu ve Ashta Hakainde Hichilema, so si muona mnaona
Viti
kulibe free education right now. Answer my question. Kulibe free education now.
iliko
Kulibe na promises ya employment kulibe now.
Ma teachers banangenesa
Ma school shwa manga
yati okay bamanga
school shwa manga
bamanga
ma road iswa kwanza
vakonza so manje wanifunza naina nikufunze.
Okay, tikambe so okay
nani nikufunze?
Let me ask this is a question. Nifunza la last museum zanifunza. Okay, muona monga Lungu akabwerera vintu vizabwera mwe vinaliri kudala since muganza kutoka kuli wakaunda pera lamba wakaunda ufika lomba vintu kakale same sivikwera vintu
sivizankala same sivingabwerere kuli wakaunda, but at least vinyakaleko bwino
na mweso mulina potential na imweso mulina potential nkala president mzabipeza same mwe venzeri na Edgar Lungu mwe vili na HH ndemuganizia.
Okay mbera mwana, it's true.
Manje
problem yako sifuna kumvera vamene nikamba iwongo kamba so niwuneka nikuuze iyo wakamba ti free education kulibe na tiriko. Free education iliko, but mutengo wa vintu wadulisa kuchila 200 kwacha. Free education amene ukambapo iyo ni 200 kwacha, but your 200 kwacha even if papase bantu ma 200 kwacha palibe kwa mene yanga wapereke because vintu vadulisa. Then ukambati ndine nikamba manje ndine nikamba otherwise nza kujuba ndine nikamba wakamba nikuyanga then wakambati maskulu siwa manga. Yes, baskulu mamanga, but maskulu yamene bamanga ba PF banamanga more than 1000 primary schools, more than 100 ma secondary schools. So ba PF zona banakumanga maskulu yambiri kuchira ba UPND. Ba UPND bamene bachita, it is just a fraction of what PF was doing. Edgar Lungu did a lot than what Hakainde Hichilema is doing. Of course, I do understand that Hakainde Hichilema has only been in power for 2 years, 6 months. I do understand that. So the time factor is not there. But my plan yake. So mwana nakuyanga, I think
in 2 years.
Likan tengeko benang. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Mr. Tayali, one of my previous scholars, he was talking about CDF. I was in a pasa sana wanto na mapoteza sana pali CDF. Because mule Mr. Tayali, kushe CDF ya kura airport, kura airport na CDF. Kushe na CDF Mr. Tayali kuma kuro msevo kumara ngupasa bino kutorezo na CDF. Because Mr. Tayali hii CDF yari sana cost because amaka project saying yari minina murandi wa ine CDF because ngabaranda ifine baranda dio na CDF yara station create employment bare pera ma funds aina CDF yara create employment but amwarore shani studies and develop because ama major like project yari minina the pari for 50 kuro ko bare panga ba UPN and food ngamwaroresha But when you look at the European job at the Kongora an average of $1.3 billion every year. If they go up to maybe next 10 years, you're talking of almost 10 point something $billion. That is more than na ECO for Kongwe Museveni. So number what is the point like if you are under the Vare Kongora more than Vare Kongora? Because when I say Kongora more, and to make matters worse, when I Kongora for consumption, money. The part question the after 10 years, we should put case and Sonta Popula for Sonta was over ECO and work with much that there is much this by Chico airport and why Chico hospital. We should not with some Sonta that.
Thank you, Mana. Thank you.
So our tiring about some of the policy of Murray, Yakura airport in Murray.
Thank you, Mana. Thank you. Hello.
Atari maombe mko. I'm free. Let talk from a copper belt. Enana chero apika program na sangira fe ilipaka tifenomba mfako fe kutina posa pali aba mdala wachara ndokwe bati va inanikane free education. Free education ni what film mafe chisarupamenzo. Free education it's like ama fees tureripirisha ama commodities aya nina so mamona munga mumafuyo emo tureripira ama fees yonse but abantu turefuru kwiruka pamenzo kwe bati UPND bali sat fimbe chisarupamenzo tureyambo kulalesha fat yo free education bali leta but tureyambo kwe bati kuli ifintu ifidulire fya kwe bati mpyanga twale fwaira fwebe ne umtengo twale litiramu ba PF 150 school fees nga 200 ya kuti twalipira kwebe ne ro bati fimbe chisarupamenzo ifo tusamkumona fipali ya ina free education bali bomba ba UPN even inchi bali fimbe chisarupamenzo so twirabe peko fwebe kala charo aba bantu abacharo wona wile fya nani kan free education bati fimba chisarupamenzo ama fees tulipira mufya kuli fiduliro mtengo na tayari konkanye nipo kutulandira fwe bare chura fwe bare mono buchushi background nga mwaenda batayari mkasanga tirimbya abantu bali 20 abale support UPND pali fwe babiri background UPND tapali nangu pano na totera batayari konkanye nipo no mtimo moine mkwai.
Thank you. Hello
my president mkwai mwombe ni first mwachuleni
mkwai ni mwachuleni but kuno kuliko bwino nangude kumyesu but ya nakuwa mako kuno but anyway tukakwera kubuchushi bwesu
ukuchuno kondera ndanangu you are not around but mentally kaka tocha kakwa chikunganda na bachitesha so uchula mentally ba president na chinafasi yokulanda popali abena banelanda ti global bishana beshime banelanda ni country share wenga pointing amnomo wao dia pay la tax on the kuma investors
landeni kwa mwandini landeni
eno tu wanaenda chini global ni country shina ngomuno mu Africa ya shitisha mari strategic reserve ya shitisha yonse ati no tuka ni global ai strategic reserve ya mataba mu ashitisha staple food ati no ni global bishe bali abantu abanelanda ti global bishe imito shirite bwi nonango I don't know imeshile mona mo kanomo muri bena shile mona kanomo
apo mwalanda bwino sana ubuno inshuwa chalo chesu the wealth of our country is going outside Zambia. It is the foreigners that are benefiting out of this country. If of wewe netule chula moneni bakainde chimo bachita baisabula bafumya kwa ma subsidies na fish elo ba pera bafumya kwa ma subsidies kubekala chalo elo ba pera ma subsidies kuma foreigners na mono bachita bakainde chimo mwamva bali fumya ma subsidies He has taken out subsidies from people and he has given subsidies to the rich, to the foreigners. Ama mines bali bapera subsidies by the concessions that they have agreed in. And yet, abantu bali bapoka subsidies. So it's you malanda buno sana ko bati nga ababekala chalo ama tax ama concessions because shirenda lamanga shire toafu wako. You are very right. Thank you. No, that's a very good point. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Yes, the president, Mr. Tayali, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm okay. I just want to give you an advice away from politics, just as a concerned citizen. I want to tell you something
concerning.
Do you know that Zambians? I'm also a Zambian, but I'm not going to. Do you know that Zambians are cowards by nature?
You know?
No, it's a question. Do you know that the Zambians are cowards by nature?
I don't think I can say they are cowards. I just think that they are slow to act, but I don't think they are scared. But hey, Mama Zambians.
No, the truth is. No, Mama Zambians. Do you know the reason why Zambians can't rise? I can do whatever you want in this country. Don't think that Zambians will rise. You, a few people are talking, they are going to fix you at the end of the day.
You
Zambians
know?
will just be sharing about it. So me, what I can advise you, let's let him enjoy. It's its own time. Because if you feel like Zambians are going to rise, you're just trying to yourself, and you're going to cause more harm to yourself. So let's just let the man enjoy. Even if he I think he's not going to kill us all. Hello? 10 years in Gako, don't think that will give up power in 2026 movie. He would rather even Yamushan encounter than hand over power. You even know he's a very strong-hearted man. So, in as much as we are condemning in Barungu, even Barungu come to stand. Do you remember the kind of church was in opposition? It was a very strong thing. But Zambians never rise for his faith because now what of Barungu? Do you think Zambians can rise? If it was that Kadarism, Zambians never rise. What of this time around? Thank you very much.
Okay, Mwana. Hello?
Hello, Tayali Mdana.
Hey, Shan Mwana.
Yes. Favoring, no?
Favoring.
And the public wish to contribute to one or two things.
London boss, London. Ndi mupepi hapa ndevi kafe tu team unanikana London. Ndio mfo.
So mdala wewe. Now sure tuli ma problems sana ngawaisa kaulia kujele wewe. So my concern is these guys wakakutwala kujele hivi sana. Wakutwala kujele hivi sana. Wakutwala mimi kukaa kula mimi kuchimboka ila kulia. So are you prepared, Mdana?
I'm very prepared, Mana.
Yes. So otherwise we are going to miss because you are a voice to the people. So these people have been causing problems. You have been causing problems. So I'm sure by the time you come back, you straight to jail.
I'm sure that
I'm very sure because I'm a case those guys, they couldn't get rid of them. So now I say direct Shimboga.
I'm sure that Katushi and they fought Bagan Kuna Mwala. Information in there. Tabakana Mpalefo Kuntuala Kuna Mwala. So that
these people they are
so that Abena Mundu some Kumbona. So so that inkachule kulya kuside kuna mwala wamono fubalefwa.
These people, they are cruel. Otherwise, yeah, utakakumisinga mdara zoa.
But mdara, don't worry. Nkapondolola and I will survive. I will survive. I'm very much ready. Nalichula sana ni mtu wanti. Nalichula sana. I think there's alimpeka nyafi wamona. Alimpeka nyokuchula. So, no problem. No game. Mushteko fya motoka so that abakashibandi baleya so that inkala ichura bwinoneka.
Okay, twala ipeka twamshina organize.
Thank you mwana, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
Yes, Joseph Wamba here. I'm talking on an issue which is kind of sensitive in the way this.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, yes, please.
Yes, please. You know, there's an incident that has occurred there. They've laid off about 9 people there at the green economy. And they say that these people, these are high positions. They were laid like about 10 days ago. And they say that they were taken by PF. And this is unacceptable. I know of a lady who's like an angel. She would just go to church, go home, and they were laid off. They even went as far as going to the secretary to the cabinet, Kangwa. They've seen him. They even advertised for the jobs yesterday in the Daily News.
Serious?
And even today at the green economy. This is now what they're trying to do, like in Zovu. The other person who knows Zovu, what he went through in the previous government, he was doing those toll gates. He really suffered before this government came in. He's the last person who should do that. They approached him. They are just saying, no, these people were brought in by PF. And these are not politicians. Now, when they start this kind of war, it's not.
That's very sad. And exactly this is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. This has happened at a green economy. But it is happening in many government ministries. These people, I don't know katushinga mwakwata shani minga mwakwata mitimasha shani. Yoko enamuli bankalwe. You are really people, you have got bad hearts. You just don't care the way you are firing people. That is a livelihood you are cutting from people. It's really sad. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, my brother. You have, I like you because you bring you add salt and onion to the forum. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just have 2 questions.
Yes, don't worry. I'll answer.
Are you in Zambia? Are you in the country?
I can't answer that.
You can't answer that. Then my question ends because you were saying you are a very courageous man.
Yes, I am. Now, listen. Being courageous doesn't mean that you have to be a fool. You have seen your friend has got a gun. And no, I'm courageous. You don't have a gun. Is that being courageous? My brother, tell me. Your friend has got an AK-47 and you don't have anything. Should you just put yourself on the barrel to say I'm courageous?
Well, I'm following your previous broadcast, which you did yesterday and the other day. You were assuring us that you were coming to Zambia.
And I am coming. That is my country. Everything. I'm coming. That's for sure. I'm coming.
How do you know that? Okay, I think I end there.
Thank you, my brother. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming. That is my country. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my brother.
Bosi wa tayari mwabomba shana?
Bwino feshana, mwabomba shana.
Awe wino. Kwena tuleni konga muri program waini ya kunyako wa UPNT.
Na bale yafe mkwai na bale yaba aka inde ichine mana bafirwa.
awe koseni professor fine pan kwena ifo nalanda niso apa ifwe ngachakwe bati balungu tabake minini as a presidential tabaka be police wise okupira ni dictatorship kwi era ba UPND nga bale yumfati yo bale bomba kuli abantu abatemere kendi bake minini na balungu noti no mwenzo ngachakwe watu yeto tulefu ayezo fine bake minini na nina bakela ituka moni umome ni nani baibe na bale yumfa yo tule bomba na bantu na batutemu kendi bake minini balungu nga bali minini ngata bake minini stama peta tuvote bakala yumva kutuma pati kwa chabe yo twawina kancho tuma pati nini atuna twa chabe uto tushayishwa na bantu uto tabayishwa
Number umfweni kuno. I want you people to listen. Like somebody, like one of the callers said, that Hakainde Hichilema will not accept to lose an election. And even now, Hakainde Hichilema knows that he has lost support. He knows. So, imomwe bantu imwe. Muiponya maboko iyo. Muikale pa maboko ati yo. Tukamona. Mufuire mwai pekanyo kutamfya Hakainde Hichilema. Mufuire mwai pekanyo kutamfya Hakainde Hichilema. Pantu na chine. People don't want Hakainde Hichilema. There is no way you would think that Hakainde Hichilema is liked by many Zambians. There is no way. But ichini pofia painechon demi konko meshapo. What I'm emphasizing is that we need to work out a strategy. A strategy to make sure that Hakainde Hichilema, even if yakana, tuka making sure eke kalamo mu state house.
Ipisonsepo kulera ndaba tayari apana baru PND bele bare umfwa paso. Sepo nayo afyakwe imwe ngachakwe batu balungu taba. Misikashi twekavota baka pitirishe tukale chure sini. Balungu tabake minene sini dictatorship kwi. Sepo afyabake minene bare imona ibaume baru PND.
Iyo balungu bena bake minene balungu he qualifies bali minene. He bali minene mu 2021 so ichikabakanya mu 2026 shinshi.
Abakali uwasa turefuwa tubarani.
Emkwayo. But na imwe inende nikonkomesha mwebe na Zambia muishwe kwati Hakainde Hichilema tabakasumine ngabalo sokulusa bakalusa. But bakafuwa yo kuiba ma elections, they want to rig elections. Sana ku Southern province. Umfweni.
Tabafumi hapo kumakasa kumchaukana tabafumi hapo kumakasa.
Umfwa muntu wandi. Sana ku Southern province, Western province, Northwestern province. Kuliabai Kungo. To filetwa, how are we going to make sure that Tabebirama elections they kwa fumine 1 million? 1 million you have mine Southern province, Western province, Northwestern province. This time around, how are we going to make sure that we protect the votes of Hakainde Hichilema Tabebire? To filet to make sure imwebe bakapokola panna imwebe bakapokola mulechula. Mwikalachi to mwenso kati mbala bakapokola bale batu hello. What muchita chani hapa? Making sure. So we must come up with a strategy. You people about security, mufire making sure kwabati tamusuminishe Hakainde Hichilema to continue. Hakainde Hichilema bakalusa ma elections. Na imwe bene mulechula. So let's make sure we kick out Hakainde Hichilema. Na totela
mwe ni wamufunga leo. Mpaina totela.
Awo atipaka kalonga tapa wansoni. Tien tuwiki lishepo fi Hakainde Hichilema fulo kuya. Hello?
Hello, President. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, well, this is Isaac calling from the United Kingdom.
Calling from?
UK.
Oh, from United Kingdom.
Yeah, Isaac here.
Isaac, please go ahead.
President.
Bueno, femkwa.
Therefore, ndande kopadi issue ya kufunya abantu ma public institutions where they are of course replacing them with their own UPND supporters for people from who are aligned to the UPND could be political party. You see, there is a statement today that came from the Office of the Public Protector. Yes, issued by Mrs. Caroline Sakoni. And this has been, of course, was issued, and the guy, when you look at this government, of course, communication could be letters or statements that come from all these in public institutions. You able to say amashina pya yasangwa peyamwene.
Aha, you have said something very important. You look at the people signing, aye?
Yes, the people that are signing these documents or these letters are the same people from the same region. This Kararuka is saying is a senior public relations officer from the Office of the Public Protector, Zambia. And when you look at all these letters, communication that we have been seeing for the last 2 years now, people are being victimized by Tayali. Look at the bunch of people that they have been, of course, thrown or been pushed to which is non-function office by saying what PSMD. What is happening? What is their role there at PSMD? What are they doing?
At force headquarters, and yet there are no offices there.
Yes, there are no offices there. There are no offices. Over 400 people they have been. Posted a PSMD takwa wapona ma offices. People are just languishing mayanda ngabaya kuma offices kuya bapita bamuna secretary babwera ko they have reported for work. And yet these people are technocrats. Yet these people are with a great institutional memory to which are supposed to be in the support service and helping out the government with the institutional memory and the experience that they have gained over the years to become and being victimized today. It's not fair.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, President, thank you. Bye.
We need to be talking about these things. Zambians, please, let's be talking about these things. We shouldn't fear. Zambia is our country. Hello?
Hello, President.
Yes.
Mulibwanje.
Bueno, nanga imobwa?
Mr. President. Yes, we are following you and go fine. And my is that you see, I like your politics and the way you are coming out, but you see, we love you and we need you in future events. So my prayer is that take care of yourself as fighting this battle. But the way we are fighting it, to win it, we need wisdom, not emotion. If we use emotions, we might end up losing this battle.
Sure. You are right, my brother. You are right. You are very right. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Mfweni kolumbo lufesi pano mfweni. Yes, my brother. Go ahead.
Fine. I just want to talk about what the president addressed. I don't even think people are being celebrating. Landa, yo, what. I don't know. I don't even know our praising if we are don't because what attention. Even my president, if I cannot attention, we should address like national disaster. But if I call attention, while very advices not to sell mashari amatawa. While but we some local internet. National disaster. Pantocho wasakamene sana, nituwasi tamatawaja, ngatawashira matawachi ngatepa pale nomba, ichalonga chakwa tekutuwasi na declare the national disaster. Okay, and other issue that I want to talk about is the issue like arresting of opposition leaders. Opposition leaders, it will take them nowhere. Because if the government bale monoko watu kuchitana nikaniweka tama opposition leaders then SRA ngoko watu ngekala mumaka mfe bale yumva we will not help them so feel which they should just deliver
Yes.
Bakomeka abantu fubalira abantu not to arrest the opposition leaders baikataba elefale chibisana.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
We'll see them in 2026. We'll see them in 2026.
But make sure 2026 be ready to fight to defend your vote, because Hakainde Hichilema will not go. So we need to fight. We need to chase him. After voting him out, we need to make sure he goes. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We are very happy.
Yes. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
Are we live? Are we live?
You are very much live and clear.
Yes. Well done, Mr. Tayali. Well done again coming live this evening. We are very much proud of you and we are behind you.
Make sure that listen, my brother.
No,
me, I'm soliciting.
Listen to me. I want to assure you. Next time you are going to have a problem the way you've been saying, no, we neglect you when you go there. What? This time we are with you.
Please make sure. Let me not die of hunger in prison. I'm counting on you. That's why I'm being courageous. Because I know that I am jail.
Just keep your stance as you are standing and let other politicians emulate you. We are not going to let anybody down this time. As a youth, we are going to rise up with this kind of nonsense arresting. We are not going to condone this kind of grudge and this governance where you just keep on arresting people without focusing on very important issues.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
So, Mr. Tayali, be strong and continue your program.
Thank you, my brother. I will.
We are behind you.
I am counting on you.
The other thing that brought me this evening is concerning the incoming celebrations or the Youth and Women's Day. The ruling party is very much scared of the people to march as opposition people. They are scared of that. The PF, yes, they are very much scared. They are scared that they don't want. Listen to me. They are scared that they don't want to see the opposition to participate in the incoming Women's Day and Youth Day. So they are trying by all means. Watch out. You are going to see they are going to frustrate a lot of PF to go ahead and attend the Women's Day and Youth Day.
Thank you. And you know, my brother, what I want to thank you for bringing this to my attention. I want to say, you people won't say you must go there. Even if you don't belong to a political party, be there. If you are a woman, be there. Thank you, Adata. Thank you. Thank you. Hello?
Good evening, my brother Tayali.
Good evening, sir.
I'm calling from Canada.
From Canada. How is Canada?
Yes, I think Canada is good. I think I met you in October when I was in Zambia at one of the places in Lusaka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to make a quick contribution as well.
Yes.
Yeah, what you're doing is a noble cause. People are suffering. I saw it with my eyes and my ears, heard everything that the people were saying back home. So keep it up. Never relent. So many people are behind PF, and we are going to vote en masse. That's the only way people will be revolting.
Sure,
things might not be okay even if went back into power, but at least Balungu has got a heart for the people.
You know, that's the difference. That's the difference. Balungu has got a heart for the people.
The current president is just too much of himself. And of course, accommodating the West. Yes. Now the West have also shown him their true colors. That they don't joke for nothing. Once they get their needs, they abandon you. Sure. And those people were saying it's global, it's global, it's global. It's not global. I'm in Canada. Shirechula. Ndabomba, Ndakwancha. And those who are saying UPND hired teachers, nurses, and all that, had it not been for PF to build all those infrastructure, do you think they would have even had the audacity to start hiring people?
No.
And who told these people that people in civil service make the economy equal?
Yeah. My brother, before you go, what is the time in Canada now?
It's 14:23 now, which is about 21:23 in Zambia.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
By the way, my name is Teddy Sadaka.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good. I don't know if it's good evening because I can see that the number is a strange number. Where are you calling from?
From Belgium. It's good evening. We are one hour behind.
Oh, it's good evening. Oh, Belgium,
Yes.
How is Belgium?
No, for me, I just have one word. Nabafirwa. Nabafirwa. The problem is with us Zambians, it takes us a long time to realize. But one person is just destroying the country.
You know?
Policy implementation by Galungu was better. At least he was able to think, if we do this
the repercussion on the people.
These are just implementing without care thought, without involving stakeholders. So now what people? And the Zambians, they need to wake up because people are suffering. There is immense suffering, high poverty levels. We can't continue like that. So I only hope Zambians will wake up.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear. So keep supporting us, keep supporting the people back home here, encourage them and tell them not to accept Hakainde Hichilema when he loses to continue being in State House.
Yes, I always do that. And even on social media, I'm very active.
Oh, is that so?
With the press singers.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
I fight with the press singers.
Very good, very good. Thank you, my dear sister.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good night. Hello? Hello?
President Tayali.
Yes,
good evening.
Sir. Yes, good evening.
Yes. President. Batotela sana mwawela hapa kuna are you getting me?
Putuka number. I think it sounds better now.
Okay. Nachalanda mwawela pale abantu ko bali kumwira president.
Aye.
So my contribution, the first Okulanda quite a statement in Mobalungu just recently. Containing this speak about president, but
the network was not very good, so I could hardly hear. But you know, like this lady from Belgium and the other one from Canada said, Edgar Lungu was better off. Mind you, Edgar Lungu refused the IMF conditions, the bailout package, Arikana, because it was going to be harsh on the people. Hello, my brother, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. President.
You are saying?
Yeah, so, statement ya Landre Balungu just recently yo balilanda pa indala mashacharu fushwire shabomba so nale mulaba ba HH most of the times balafu kuba strict sana nenda la mashacharu then balungu balitalanda kwa tawe indala mashacharu fushaba shifwire shaba mu bantu not kuipanga tiyo kukule ona ukilenda la masha cyane indala mashwire shabomba ku bantu So that's why inachoka kulanda kupati. That's why Lungu definitely kulanda to Lungu is the president for the people. Because why this much abantu kule baje benefit. Kuko genda na mashacharo nga muleka nyo kuba chibe ku bantu. Nilishakula bakuli banani.
How you are very right.
That's my contribution, my president.
Thank you, Natotara san.
Hello, come.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, wa press singer mulikuisa ndefu wa press singer akutumenya mafoni. Wa press singer balikuisa.
Mulifie bwino mbuya.
Bwino feshana ino.
Bwino Tembo Lucas kuchongwe ku Lusaka.
Okay, wa Tembo tien London.
Mbuya mulankoshesha sana, and you see I can imagine if you type yana politician muliko chabe nangu 5 so vindu vingachitike nikuuzani
muliko wameneyi
mantha yanakulamo mantha ndina mantha wesi vindu tivoona tapa vindu sivili bwino, we don't talk. Mona we are not speaking out to say lero panene zembasi lero kuchoka ku Cheston ubwera kuchongwe inango abora kamba but vindu sivili bwino awini zona the whole bus is zona so inango bwafusa timaye mukamba zeni zona mugani zapo bwanji maona ka so vindu nga sivili bwino tenti kamba ati sivili bwino. You know, some of us Zambians, even if you love someone but ingatachita chintu chanchiri wrong, do not support him. Mwana muze nkona daddy tikukondani, but on this point and on this point you are not doing well. There is no point mwachosako ma subsidy ife vantu vovutika then mwalemeresa volemera kutani
ndiamene vapasa vangotenga kopa free ndala vatenga kopa free onani nikabwera ine ungamzagula 50 kwacha. You know my dad in Chadiza there said akulu tiwavotera hakainde kuti tikaguleko fertilizer wa 250 kwacha. So people as the farmers they had the hope to say this president, since he's also a farmer, will do something better for us as the farmers. We expected to have fertilizer below maybe 500 or 300 according to what he promised us. So in mwandi nimakwinyirira mwandi kumtima kwanga chifukwa Zambia is a rich country but only politicians are benefiting. Few politicians who are selfish. These are the people who are benefiting. The majority Zambians awe mwandi tingovutika chabe tingovutika. That's why Mbuya, that's why vachita demolish my market yanu kai. Wewe wakudya bwino.
I was very touched that day Tayali pamene nao na ujamzimaya analira muchirozi kapena analira na mchitundu bwanji alumbulamo na baecheche. I said nishawa bantu shwa mitima yao ili bwanji akuti mwaenda mwakwanya mashopu ya bantu mulina makatundu mwamene mujashua. With this hardship we are going through. Awe mwantu tenti nkaliko na mtima wa chifundo, mtima wa chikondi, kuganizirako wantu wovutika. Zikomo.
Bafuna atosepo na kalimi. Muntu is recovering atiai. Akufa huyu. Tenti mchoshe mparliament. Mwamuwa na kalimi lero. Hello my brother.
President, good evening.
Good evening. Mwachua mwana wa honorable kalima pa TV.
Nachwako busy that time.
Tamwachwa mwana. Bachwa pa radio bachwa pa TV ba honorable kalimi. Bachwa pa TV bala ndabebele imulefu ayamfuwe. Umuntu ufu ayo munangu afonish nindoshi. Inepondi pano. Ewa baleba ulia kalimi. Mwachilanda fukuno kune baleba jiyo. Move miepo is not physically fit. Anyway, London.
President. We almost of our president because manje to limit our president na filmlanda very objective sana. But mure chitakwati inciting no president tukamfunyepo. Now we are talking of other side supporters nikambe makadasi nanga veve vakaindonyamuka palija time so nishi te fyongo nomba mu Zambia evyo fyongo tolanda no Zambia is a peaceful nation no whatever
ana mwishiba umfa muntu wandi hii ne peace mwati yo Zambia is a peaceful country, Zambia is a peaceful country. That's why politicians bala miderela. Because mwandati yo Zambia is a peaceful country, Zambia is a peaceful country. Umuntu ifintu ngatafueme ufuire wafurwa. Ufuire wala ngokata atafueme. You should not just continue Zambia is a peaceful country, Zambia is a peaceful country. Zambia is a peaceful country, Zambia is a peaceful country. And yet if into feel we shouldn't do that.
Okay.
We shouldn't do that. So mune.
It's okay.
I mean, so
it's okay. Kairi tuwabasana pa peace. Tuwabasana pa peace.
Zambia is a peaceful country. Zambia is a peaceful country. Abantu wale kusefia kulondoroka Zambia is a peaceful country. No.
Patule pushati. No, sisi tuwabasana pa peace. So manja hapa muiminiro ko bati mukabe fyongo mu Zambia.
Iyo waka inde ichile manga bafuma fe bwino tapata kwa kabene fyongo. Nombanga waka no kufuma ponishe ba filete fyongo. But ichawa mapo chinshi umfwa imagination bale fumapo baba aka inde ichile bale fumapo. So nga waka no kufumapo nishe ba lete fyongo. Baka chitefia straight garungu ili amwenati alusa nangula balimu ibira 1 million enata alisa fumapo na weno baka chite nambanga baka no kufumapo nisheba lete fyungu baka inde ichima baka lusa ma elections eronga balusa bafiro mukano kufumapo
President Tayali na mwisho for mulanda mulachita devise government. Now ino for ntontonga yakakobati. Filapina mubachita devise mulanda mupela ma checks and balances. Inge fintunga fyaba wino before 2026. Nishawa mpo kuchitika. Nishichawa maini
sana.
Awe.
Nkabasapota no kubasapota.
President.
Wamfwa. Nkabasapota no kubasapota. Nkabasapota no kubasapota. My brother. Hello. Bwanji.
Mulichae.
Nezo mimi singa ine. Nezo mimi singa tibali kuti. Ma praise singers bali kuti tishushaneko. Bwele sani nkani lero kwati bwanji.
Yeah, okay, you are talking to the eye opener himself.
Kambani manjo yangu opener. Timbele.
Eye opener.
Haka inde ichilema ine nikamba nisegula debate to say haka inde ichilema aenda alepera akangiwa nanga imo mkuti kwanji.
Tayali, let's be fair and citizens. You know, it's very unfair to compare a government of 10 years with a government of 2.5 years. When President Hakainde Hichilema was voted, he was not voted for 5 years. I mean for 2 years or 3 years.
Okay, but Mberani Pangono. Okay, Pangono. I'm not nifuna. I just want you to consider. But mukumbuka ezo kamba ati azachinja vintu within a short time. Mukumbuka ka? Senzo kamba pali 5 years. So kamba.
Let me
go ahead.
Let me explain my brother.
No problem.
So when President Hakainde Hichilema promised the people of Zambia, he was promising the people of Zambia with the current situation then. Remember, fuel was at 42 kwacha when he was making calculations to say at 42 kwacha per barrel at the world market, we should be buying fuel at this price. But today, as we speak, it jumped from $42 per barrel to $98 per barrel. Already that's an increase, and that's a difference. So you cannot judge President Hakainde to say because you
Manjayanga msakamba tunabajuwa. Ni network chabe. Msakamba tunabajuwa.
Hello. Tell me one country where things are cheap.
Yeah, maona ni network chabe. Even bayupendi kaya soka mene bali nayo. By UPND Varinasoka. That's why things are not even going their direction. Look at this one. Even the network.
Listen now. I wanted to know someone is calling on my line. Someone was calling. Now listen, my brother. Listen, my brother.
Okay.
You are talking of, I was following, you are talking of the issue of Munyaole market. Okay? The question that I'll ask you, when was Munyaole market planned to be demolished? Who started it? And who signed the agreement with that contractor? Is it the UPND or the past government?
It's the past government.
It's the past government. Listen, that issue went to court. Remember?
Sorry?
That issue went to court, okay? Remember that issue went to court. And the court ruled that that contractor should go ahead. And you are the same people who are saying when the court rules, you should respect the rule of law. Now, here is a court which has given directive to say this should go ahead. So you expected the president to go and stop the court and the judges to say, don't do this. Is that okay with you?
You finish, I will respond. Allow you finish, and then allow me to respond. So go ahead. When you finish, then tell me I come in. I will respond.
I also saw another clip where you are saying,
okay, let's deal with Munyaole first. Let's deal with Munyaole. So you have said, and please allow me to respond. So you are saying Munyaole, the agreement was entered in the previous government. It was supposed to be demolished in the previous government. But it was not demolished. And you know why it was not demolished? Like many other things that PF tolerated. PF tolerated a number of things. Why? Because they considered the suffering of the people. You know, even vending. Remember when you came into power, there were people vending in town. It's not that Edgar Lungu liked it. Edgar Lungu did not like it. But he considered the suffering of the people. If I take them out, what are they going to eat? What are they going to eat? How are they going to survive? So that's why they stayed. Then number two, you have spoken about the court. Government is there to intervene in such matters. That's why government is there. Let me finish. That is why government, that's why government has got two offices. There is an office of the Attorney General and the Solicitor General. The job of the office of the Attorney General and the Solicitor General is to look at these issues where the law becomes inimical to people. The Attorney General comes in to negotiate, to ameliorate for the people not to die. For example, just because you have got a plot, and on that plot where you have, people are supposed to be passing there, going to wherever, and you build a wall fence to say, I don't want people to pass. You close the road because it's my property. Government has got the right to come in to say, this is where people pass. And please, you cannot make this wall fence. So we will allow people to be passing and we will give you land elsewhere. This is how a government, let me finish. This is how a government which cares for people operate. A government which cares for people. It thinks about people first. Not at whatever. No. What Garin Congo is doing is very bad.
Nice, you have explained. Now I want to correct you. Okay, I want to correct you where you are saying the Attorney General and the Solicitor General can intervene where the law, whatever, and everything. No, that's not how things operate, my brother.
You just don't know. You just don't know.
Listen, guys, I have a...
No, you don't know. You don't know.
I'm telling you.
No, you don't know. Let me give you an example. I want
to explain, guys.
No, what you are explaining is wrong. I'm giving you. You people, you are amateurs. You don't know. Let me give you an example. Wait. Let me give you an example. Where I will listen. Government can intervene in such matters, and I'll give you one example where government intervened. When Hakainde Hichilema was arrested for treason, That situation caused unrest in the country, and the government intervened to enter a Nole so that there can be peace. It is not that government, whatever, but they entered in, they can come in.
Listen, my brother, those were travel charges where they had no basis. This is the reason why they saw that these charges are not going anywhere. Because what President Hakainde Hichilema committed in Mongu was not treason. That was a tragic offense.
Let's go to another point. What point do you have? Next one.
Another point is, I saw your clip where you are saying, no, they have lined up to arrest Savoy, to arrest this, to arrest this.
Yes.
Now, I want to tell you this. In the case of our sister Savoy, her case is very clear. It is out of government. It was character assassination. Are you telling me, say, you can do which center to issue such words against Yamasaka?
Okay, wait a minute.
Are you telling me it's you, Tayali? I'm coming. Is you, Tayali, who sent her to do that? Or any other political party? It came from her own thoughts. And somebody said this is not good and she was taken. No, I'm coming. Listen. Number two.
Before you go, let me answer on that one. Let me answer. On that one, let me answer. You remember when Hakainde Hichilema was in opposition? Hakainde Hichilema used to call Edgar Lungu Chakorwa. Yeah? He used to call Edgar Lungu Chakorwa. Was he taken was he arrested? Was he arrested? Now you are not being reasonable. I mean, I thought you were going to have a good
leader.
He used to call Hakainde Hichilema.
Do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why I'm engaging like this? You are a leader where a lot of young people are also learning some politics. So this is why yesterday I advised you to say, when you are coming on this platform,
I am advice you. I mean, you. Hello. Hello.
abantu bamu bali ba indoctrinated
sana
when I found that the government has no capacity to reverse some transactions ya moya ngama pe try the deal but reverse.
Imagine mwebeni ale umfwa. Hello.
Ama deals ya imitisha kuchipatala kuumiso vyo. How did they reverse?
Yeah, network itaili bueno sana hapo. Hello.
Boss mje wino.
Bwana femulisha nayo.
Teshe wino. Awe twamvopo mleranda. Nakwata sana muri sensi nomba nachafo kuchita find out imwe mwebale tupokolorerako twetu abanenu kuno kwine ku Zambia mwalanda ina amashiwi ngakutora petition mwatwara kunanikani then voicing ama concerns ama national issues kucharo kwa bene mulechi munapotanito
nawe tulebuela tukesa tuleisa
awe umfweni tatrefa tukomvati wewe awe batayari nawe katawe trefa ati mule landika pamo then man these are national issues we must help each other ba president I believe is a very understanding person tebalewa bati ayama national issues zikiba fuma mwawe imanga mawapera ama 5 key problems that the country is facing. I don't think he can back down and say no, what you are saying doesn't make sense.
My brother, listen, just on what you are saying, that is what I thought myself. What you are saying, that is what I thought. Nobody feel tukupeshe rungu kwenda mo inena alienda mumuli bakainde ichilema ifyo mulelanda awe bakainde ichilema tabomfa kuli onse ine at least me I tried bakainde ichilema tabomfa kuli kuli onse bakainde ichilema nibamano nkayikwatire efo nabasanga so imwe sinsefo ngefe mwabasanga I wish you all the best but from my point of view bakainde ichilema doesn't listen to anyone bakainde ichilema is vindictive bakainde ichilema is a bitter man efo nabasanga ine that is my experience
nachapa kusa find out imwenga chakwe watimwali you are given that opportunity to handle Gary Nkombo's position. What 5 key changes can you make regarding Ifema market?
Ifema markets, telling you mwana ine abampela ile wakampela kofia maka ala mukatasha mwebe na Zambia Gary Nkombo nababulwa manu tabeshi befya kuchita mu local government. He doesn't know what to do in local government. That's why he's busy quarreling with marketeers. There are other things that he's supposed to be doing. For example, Gary Nkombo is supposed to be looking at issues of delimitation. He's supposed to be looking at issues of delimitation. He's supposed to be looking at issues of revenue. These are things that he's supposed to be looking at. Number what he's doing, Gary Nkombo bale minine chimuti kumabula. For example, let me give you a practical solution to this problem. The first problem, before you start chasing people from the markets, from these illegal markets, and from the streets, the first thing that you need to do is to create an incentive. You create an incentive. How do you create an incentive? You create an opportunity somewhere whereby people are attracted. For example, banamayo aba kuma market aba deshichetumba lala finshi impia basanga mo chira ushikunga bamushtisha bamwe basanga mo 50 kwacha muntu wandi 50 kwacha. So what you do, you create an opportunity. What opportunity can you create? You can create utuma job utunchito to pusana uko akoba tingaba yako baya for 200 wamwa muri abu market balesanga 50 kwacha nomba bayisanga kwa utuma projects muma communities like ukula wa mia ifishala muma compound muri muma compound muri mwaba kolonganika pachipanda bale wa mia mumifolo ero ngabamu ko mumifolo chira kushikunga bayakudya bale for 200 kwacha ndekwe batabakaye ku market ku illegal market instead
so that you reduce the number of people who should be selling on the street.
Exactly. Nishbafuma ko konomba kai kujya ku street basicha 50 kwacha ero bayisa mfoto ukuya mukupyangira ukuwa mumifolo bale for 200 kwacha eko bakaya wamona. So not nomba Gary Nkombo bena tabakwete na solution y'abantu nga babatanve mu market mwabo mudia kunganda bala byenshi epo nde bachita criticize bale kwelela ichimuti kumabula kutampira banshi create opportunities and naturally people who rush there where there is an opportunity. That is what they are supposed to be doing. Even abalumendo ama street vendors, why do they go in the streets? They go in the streets because there are no jobs. If they revive ama industries, they are not reviving ama industries, the private sector, nothing. But if they revive ama industries, young people, ama industries, no matter how ama industries. So if they create industries, those boys and girls who go in the streets, they will start going in my industries looking for jobs. Instead, yakuya street. That is how you sort out problems. But what they are doing, kula batamvya vengembwa. Bala yenshi ushekunga ndabala ikala insalanga ngayaba chitakantu bala wela mtown bala wela ma market. So ichirani ngokwati basango mudia ni insala. So first sort out issue ya insala. ngoma sort out issue ansala na mustreet ababemo. Those are practical solutions.
Now, how do you look at on the issue?
Le campere ko bambi mwana. Le campere ko bambi na go. Balande.
All right, thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Ashikia.
Emkwa.
Mwabomba shani.
Buna fuma bombeni.
Okay, wakadamba inkwata kwa ma issues ya mwana arashita korezi na imwe. Hayo mwashire submit mairo. Mairo mwalimya point. Yakweba ati basaboye beni
bakampyongo
bamwamba abe emkwa bakampyongo
Goma Lusambo
ati bali palis
bakampyo banalikane bamalanji
ati bali palisi ya kukakwa emkwai. I want to tell you this Tayali. Aba bantu benu abo sometime back bali mineno kwisachita day obuteko. Ati no, you have been saying that we are criminals. Take us to court if we are criminals.
Very good.
They dared the state. Take us to court. Take us to court. After that, they have been on record in parliament. In parliament, you come over to court. Now, we push 2 years back in the Shirema. And the Tapalina Ngumo are convicted. That's what they were saying. We want you to convict people. That's what they were saying. Mwe pusha ba Edgar Lungu shefo na lalanda mwe pusha fo vipilibula.
Okay.
Aba ku Eastern balanda ati walira mvula
walira matope.
Kwa mdala.
Namba ufweni.
Ati no walira mvula na isateka nyanishira pusha batayali.
Endesheni ni kwa techira kala kandefu kwa suka. Landen pusheni kwa.
Na walira mvula mdala. Kuishi wati amatipa yale. Nishi walira matipa. So abantu bareba butekwati no convict. So no manga shako batu baraba convicted. Some of us will be very happy. Tawafile balama kulira. They ask for it.
Okay, mwakuisha lekeni njasuke. Lekeni njasuke. Hao na imwana mkuisha na la miputula lekeni fi njasuke na imwe. Ndam fimfuika point na mpanga.
Ndafa tupuisha nyapa.
Lekeni njasuke. Lekeni njasuke fesi. Lekeni njasuke. So no. Imumu alanda bwino sana. Ukweba ati abantu balechita dea uteko ko bati. Yamini ngana twatemera twale nkuma koti. Wamona?
Bemkwa.
Mwananda bwino sana. Nombe chile chitika pa. Ubwafya bulipo wako bati shinoishi kwa makoti tukwete. Yali compromise.
Sisi tababa twala ku koti, tababa twala ku koti.
Muna imwe ndefu ngana tampo kulanda mufire mwa mfufo ndera ngana imwe.
Okay, na umfufo.
So that abantu bale umfo lekeni bale konka buno bwino fo tulelanda mwalanda na nalanda. So munene.
Okay.
Imwana mulanda bwino sana kwa bale bati mukatwale ku makoti. Nomba bali batwala ku makoti. So finish bale ilishanya. Ndivyo kumeyona ngufu bale ilishanya. Uwafya bulipo. Na inewe nalia ku makoti. Uwafya butukwete shino nshi. Bwakwe bati ku makoti okotuleya. Takuli justice. Okay. Yo. Ifile chitika kulia ku makoti. Tulesa ngoko ati ba mafumu. Bale bakulu baliwa lwa buteko. Epali uwafya. Nalampela example pali Kampyongo for example. Kampyongo bali mubika mukoti. Ero bale bati iwe ndamo ifi amaya ndokwete yali pa mutengo wakuti 28 million. Mwamona 28 million. Nomba ayama figures ayo bali chita influence by government. Mwamona mwasanga tinganda if ilokubati let's say 800 or 1 million ubuteko kulebati inganda ni 14 million. Mwamona epa yuwafya kwa tabukwete chishinka ilio bale chita prosecute abantu. Nalampela na imbi example. Umfwe nileke na imbi example.
Asuke kwa hapo emkwai. if you're mulera the argument you don't argue from outside the court. When you are in court, no, allow me to finish. When you are in court, figures are inflated. You argue in court to say, I am figures that are inflated, then the court will hear you. If your evidence, your argument is valid, you can't say no.
Nachibali pakumyewo kwati bashima fumutu kwete ama magistrate na judges na betire mpepo epo na chambiro kulanda so nangulande ifyo mulelanda mulando wako atama judges na magistrates bale batinika baletina.
Let me now make a comment on that one, a quick one, Tayali. If you say court already compromised, in Sumine number one, I will tell you that the courts were more compromised under Mr. Lungu than they are today. And I will give you classical example, okay? Classical example.
Wait a minute.
Let me just give you examples. Let me give you examples.
Before you give me your example, the point is, if the courts were compromised during the time of Balungu, is it right that they should continue being compromised under UPND? Is it right?
No, it is not right.
So I don't need the example.
Listen to me.
I don't need the example.
I've answered your question. No, listen. I have answered your question.
I don't need the example. I don't need the example. Because they were bad, but now they should be okay.
Yes, what I had, but don't put words in my mouth. I have not said it is correct for the courts today to be compromised.
By implication, when you say they were, which means you are saying so argue without bringing Balungu in. Argue without bringing Balungu in.
Yes, let me argue. Ido yali compromised. Nidi leva lungu baile patamaki ya kusolwezi pa airport. Ele baile bama judges ukwe bane imwe. Nga insha befye ngatamwambike pa baloti. There will be chaos in Zambia.
Okay, to assume that yali compromised. Okay, fine.
Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish another point.
The point is you are not listening. Fine, I'm quoting Gayari compromised during Balungu. What about now? If you are saying they are not compromised, argue now to say they are not compromised because if let's take an if, not you go back to Balungu. Yes, I agree if you want. I agree that they were compromised, but that time is gone. So talk about now. You should supposed to engage me about now. You are saying, no, they are not compromised. So show me how they are not compromised. Because from my point of view, I am telling you that AMA courts now, they are compromised. And I can argue on that point from today, not from Balungu. I can argue it from today. But that is a subject for another day. Anyway, kukonka mwaba logical mkulanda tekulanda feyo mwaba logical. Hello?
Tadi mwambasha.
Mkwa mawombe.
Papa shokupisha question pali topic ni mrelanda. Hello?
Mkwa.
Nachamba kupisha question kuli mwe since na imoni mwa president ba
EEP
shani
EEP Economic and Equity Party. Mulelanda muno chipani chikesa echikala miteka nombalina Economic and Equity Party. Landeni wino. Mkwa.
Economic and Equity Party na party na imomuli pali. Nomba na chafu kuchako because ama topic mulele Tayali febwino nomba kai mwamona I think inoishta ama Zambians balefwaya ukuishiba because palifo ndemura kwati there are so many things that doesn't
Zambians. I will give an example. Mwachanda baba kumunyauli aba batobera bachitashani. Anything that chonze chile chitika kuma Zambians is like in disadvantage, but aba ebe never feel value bwa first, but even afyonze kula basunka fe. Kwali kwa malia shaya forest shani ya ni forest fimoshi
forest 27
yo mukanda ni forest 100 yo ya perafe mu bwali feriashi ya litalala tatwa papo na nani atoba babe myama piba station bati abantu kyaba kwa kama katutobena kile mfave parolo fe bakole kofe babe mya yo indoti yo mashani tufa nomba so kulimbo ngaba equity economic party ni plan. Yes, ni planning shi eyo mukwatira Zambia na chakwati chance o mandate bali mipele mukabafuashana Zambiani. Secondly, I am a business akwati ababala ni mama mind aba wena muleba pera ko bwalisha niyo chiteni business mi favoring nomba ni state kuli mukafuashana Zambiani bushama Zambian tete baba first kuchita benefit more than ababa ni star.
Waipusha bwino muntu wandi ifwe economic and equity party tuevati EEP ichalo bantu efo tueva EEP ichalo bantu kuba lilo kulolekesha pa bantu so if a priority ni kubantu, that is our priority. Anyway, I have to go and do something else. I need to make some phone calls and I need to talk to my lawyers. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be in court, so I need to talk to my lawyers. So I have to make phone calls. I'm going to end here. Thank you very much for following. May God bless you and may God bless Zambia. Thank you and good night.